Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I welcome you to click on the subscribe button so you can be notified when I post a new video. I have an important message today for anyone that are looking to date somebody or people that are looking for a relationship. Guys, not everyone wants what you want, and not everyone think like you. Too many times we assume that people, girls and boys, human in general, we understand the same thing and we want the same thing. We could be so far from the truth of that, because there are so many dysfunctional in what the so-called relationship. So many of us, we go out there about not thinking what is it that we want from a partner and what we don't want. We meet someone and we go with the flow, what's going on. So we meet someone that we are interested romantically with, and we let them know that, and they say, well, I'm not sure, or I don't want a relationship, or they are already with somebody else, and we somehow do not get that is not what we want. Of course, some of us may want that. Some of us may feel more attracted by meeting somebody that is not available. And I really want to point out about this word and this sentence, not available, because that's what it is. When somebody is dating somebody else and we want them, or this person doesn't want a relationship with us and we do, they are not available. But some people that are not available, somehow, from time to time, will make themselves available to us, to come to see us, to pass time with us, to talk to us about the problem, to sleep with us, or to take what we have to offer. But they leave right away and they leaving us with nothing. Especially, they are leaving us with no security whatsoever. And we still wait there and waiting for them and trying to figure it out. Please, guys, try to make your life simple, because life is hard enough. And when we have those situations, it's making everything else complicated for us. It can be work, can be education, it can be anything. For people that have not much to do in their life, having problem or having somebody to chase that's not available can be a real thrill. But if you have some purpose in your life, in some goal, you cannot be engaged in your purpose in your life and trying to achieve more in your life and having a situation over there that is not clear. A situation that bringing you over and over dissatisfaction and that you keeping yourself in. Unhealthy and toxic relationships are very, very addictive. Why? Because of the level of drama there is. We confuse that for challenge. We confuse it for really we want someone, or really this person wants us. But as soon, usually, a person that you say that you're not interested get you, they lose interest very quickly. So do not flatter in yourself. Sometimes those people that are chasing you hard and desperately, they want maybe something else from you. We straight away assume when somebody wants to be with us because we love them, they want to be with us because they love us. No, sometimes someone can want us for what we have. So it could be we have a lot of friends. It could be we have a car. It could be we have connection to help them out in a job or in a progress in their life. It could be it's somebody that cannot afford to have a big home, but you have a big home, and that is very convenient for them to get with you. So that would be very interesting for them to get with you because you have this financial facility that they don't have. So getting you, give them access to everything that you have. Just think about that for a minute. It's quite scary when you think about it. Let's also not forget that many people out there are suffering for some mental health they are not aware of. And we ourselves can have a mental health, and we could meet somebody that actually aggravate our situation. If every day we go around and we don't feel that we have any mental health issue, and then we meet somebody, suddenly we become anxious, suddenly we become depressed, suddenly we become really stressed out. It could be because the person that you have met are just aggravating your situation. There are also people that are energy vampire. People that are very depressed and actually have a mental health will be described the energy as energy vampire because you feel drained when you're with them. You pass 5 minutes with them and you feel like you have run a marathon of 10 hours. They bring nothing to your life and they drain you out. And you do what? You keep giving and feeding them with everything you have, including your own energy that you need for your life. So guys, I know love is beautiful, but when you look at all of this, you need to prepare yourself before you go out there. And how you prepare yourself is you need to already set the standard for you, not for them, but for you. What is it that you want? What is it that you don't want? What would you accept? What you would not accept? There are people out there, they've been single for some time and they don't like the status to be single. Or they don't find themselves pretty, they have a low self-esteem. And they have difficulty to match or to find somebody that like them. And then imagine suddenly, after 5 years to be single and managing their life well, but they don't have this love life. They meet someone, a person, that very quickly, after only 2 months, are already asking them to get married, asking them to be their girlfriend or their boyfriend. I read a book, and this book, it's called How to Recognize a Psychopath. And how you recognize a psychopath is how fast this person wants to get in a relationship with you. It can be to be their boyfriend or girlfriend, or it can be to be their wife or husband. So be very careful. I knew somebody that did exactly that. She was rushed by this new guy that she met. After 3 months, they got married. There were red flags all over the place hanging, but she didn't want to see them. Somehow, she made always the best excuse why things was like this. This is another thing as well. We people see red flag, and especially women. We make excuse for the partner. Not the partner make excuse for himself, but we make excuse why it's like this, why he cannot do this, why he cannot do that. So the partner sometimes are telling us exactly what they want and don't want. So many guys, example, tell girls, I don't want a relationship. And it is then that the girl chases this guy harder, more ferociously to get him. You have also people, guys and girls, that want a girl or a guy that already have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they keep chasing them. So, guys, you get what you accept and you allow. If you want a simple life, then you do not start something like that. You have the choice. Nobody forcing you to do anything. If you want a relationship with a guy and he's telling you, I'm not ready right now, I don't know what I want, or let's not talk about it, it's too early, let's go with the flow, and you want an answer, then you have the choice to pull away and go talk to somebody else that you can have a clear conversation with. Because there's a reason why some people do not have a clear conversation with you. It's because they want to confuse you. They are not confused. In one of my videos right here, I talk about how people are not confused, but they talk about to be confused, but they are not. The only person that want, and I mean yes, want to be confused is maybe you. Because you don't want to let them go. You don't want to hear what they're telling you. So any problem more that you get with this person, you have to take the liability that you have agreed to take those challenging. You have agreed to take this bad situation for yourself. Anytime that you have a bad situation that doesn't align with you, that doesn't serve you, you have the choice to pull out of it anytime. And some of us, we have made a mistake. We have met an ex after we broke up and slept with them in a hope that they come back with us. Guys, it's okay to make mistake. Every day is a new day to change yourself and to make yourself a better person and to get what you want. Do not beat yourself too much up for mistake. Those mistakes are there for a reason, to teach you really who you are. And it doesn't take too much to know who you are, because when you love somebody and they don't want you, and you keep calling them and you keep giving yourself to them and you keep waiting for them, the thing that you feel inside of you, and I want you all to try to connect with this, is the dissatisfaction and the pain. Not to not be with them, but the pain, how low you are taking yourself down, how you don't value yourself. It hurt you. But sometimes we don't feel that pain because we just want the other person. Listen, guy, love is simple. When somebody wants you, they're telling you they want to be with you, or they try. But somebody that doesn't want to be with you, well, we cannot wait for them. We have our life. We are valuable. It is perfectly okay for other people to not see our value. They want something else. They have the right to do that. But try to value yourself, because this is your choice. This is a choice that you can make for yourself. Do not wait around and settle down for people that doesn't want you, or starting to chase them. It is possible sometimes someone are not sure about us, and that deserves some good communication to clear things out. But if you cannot even have that clear communication with them, then you need to take the responsibility of your own life, your own heart, and do not wait around for them. Guys, when we go out there and try to date other people, we are looking maybe for partnership, for sex, for love, for marriage, for whatever we are looking for. We need to protect ourselves. There are very dangerous people out there. There are people that want only to bring you pain because they're in pain. If love exists, and so hate exists, and so evil exists. Yeah, there are so many people out there. They are not well. Like I say, they have mental health. They have a personality disorder. They have the need to make another one suffer. They have the need to control someone. and some people have been raised in a family that was very dysfunctional, and the only love they saw is fight, bruise, cheating, lie, violence, and abuse. And sadly, many of us have not worked on ourselves in those areas. We go along with our life, and we never quite think, should I go to see a psychologist? Is there something wrong with me because of my childhood? Not all of us are going to do those work. So you have people, when they get in a relationship, it is then that everything is coming out. It is then that you really discover who that person is. People that cheat on their partner and the other partner always forgive them, well, that person cannot love you, no matter how many chances you give them. And cheating is not normal in a relationship. Many people make it like it's normal. It's not normal. You're breaking the trust. You're breaking the foundation of a relationship. Let me tell you, what is a relationship for me as the label of relationship? A relationship for me is two people that love each other, that want to be together. So they enter in something that called a relationship. So guys, if we go from this description, if somebody doesn't love you anymore, there is no reason to cheat. You can just leave. If the person is not what you want and you cannot discuss and improve things with them, then you have the right to leave. You always have the power to leave a relationship. If your partner refuses that you leave, then do absolutely insist. If you want me to stay, we must fix what is not working for me in this relationship. Because most of the time, we are with somebody and we give and we invest in to try to make them happy, but they invest on nothing on us. And they have behavior where they go cheating, they look at other people, they put little effort into us, and now we are like, I want to leave because you're not fair, you don't care about me, your behavior is bringing me pain. And this partner somehow say, no, don't leave me. Yeah, don't leave me. But they don't talk at all about why you're not happy, why you want to leave them. That's really crazy. Let me explain to you why you will get the situation. You have somebody that doesn't want to be with you. Maybe they are already married. Maybe they have already a girlfriend or boyfriend. Maybe, I don't know, they are single, but they telling you they cannot be with you right now. They cannot be in a relationship with you right now, especially for people that are already in a relationship with somebody else, but you are the side chick or the side boy, The reason they say that to you, so it's because the deal work for them. They are getting the relationship that they want with you. So there is no reason for them to change the deal to make it fair to you, because making fair to you, it's not their problem. It is your problem to make it fair to you. It's no one else's business to take care of your happiness. It's your responsibility to stand up for your happiness and for what you want. So the people that doesn't want to commit to you and doesn't want a relationship with you and keeping you hanging on and keeping you waiting, and they will give you some glimpses of hope when they see you pulling away a bit, like a guy didn't want you and now he's seeing you dating somebody else, and suddenly he want to talk, suddenly you want to get together, suddenly he's calling, suddenly he's offended that you're dating somebody else. But this guy has been seeing different people and didn't care about how you feel. So some people feel some kind of possession. They just want to possess you as an option on the side for them. When they feel a bit bored, they can call you and use you and drop you and leave you again on the shelf where they left you, and then pick up somebody else. So the reason they have this relationship with you and always take that on account is because this work for them. Guys, anytime there's something that doesn't work for us, we don't stay there usually. Apart we think, okay, he said that he's coming back, he said that he need a bit more time, he said that he's confused. The person that is playing those things are not confused. This person already get the relationship they want with you, so they are not going to change. This thing, this dance can go for 5, 10, 20 years. Okay, so yes, you have to before you go on a dating site, before you go into the dating zone with somebody, you have to already decide what you will accept, what you will not accept. Okay, because you will get all kind of things. There are people out there, especially on the dating site, many people are there, but they have a girlfriend or a wife at home, and they are on a dating site looking for something more. Okay, so do not get used by people, and nobody can use you about you allowing them to use you. All right, so do not chase people that doesn't want you. Don't give more to people that doesn't give you anything, because some of us here, especially women, we are giving, nurturing, and talking about relationship, and the other person are giving nothing. So if the person is not invested on you, and you know us human, anytime that we invest in something is because we think it's valuable, that we invest on our look, on a project, on a school project, on getting a degree, getting a job, or taking care of something, is because we think it's valuable, it's worth it. If somebody do not invest with you, so you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you are together, and you're always the one calling them, you're always the one asking them out, you're always the one that buying them gifts, you're always the one, if you live together, cleaning the house, cooking, figuring out where you should go, making it entertaining, or even sexually, you're always the one that offer to spice it up a bit, or you're always the one that ask a partner to talk, to know, to plan things, or to know where you two can go, or to define the relationship. Well, anytime you have all this problem, it's because you are involved with somebody that doesn't see your value. They are not invested. So you don't lose anything to get out of that situation and invest 100% in yourself. You never lose to invest 100% of yourself. If you don't have any project, or you don't have a job, or you don't have something, then that is your opportunity for you to look all the area in your life that you need to focus on, and focus on that. Of course, some of us will go out there and try to find somebody else to date. That's good also, but I will advise people that get this kind of situation to take a step back a bit, to be single and enjoy who you are, and enjoy to be with yourself, and to not rush straight away to be with somebody else, because to be with somebody else is a lot of work. Love is a service. You need to be ready to serve somebody best interest in all level: communication, emotional support, physical, financially, everything. So if right now you don't feel very good with yourself, you don't have a job, you feel no good with yourself, you feel lost in your life, this is absolutely not the right time to think to go and get to a relationship with somebody else, because you're only going to attract the same energy that you are. So you don't want to attract somebody that is confused, somebody that is going to lower your self-esteem more, somebody that's going to make you feel worse. So you need to stay with yourself, find a way to love yourself. Yes, the love that we have for ourselves is the most important love. And if we don't have that love with ourselves, we don't have that relationship with ourselves, and that relationship need to be healthy, then we cannot have a healthy and a real loving relationship with somebody else. Okay, so guys, I hope this message is clear for you. It was really important for me to tell other people over there. Do not just want a relationship with anyone. Do not wait for people that doesn't want you. Do not wait around for confused people. There is no such a thing that people that confuse. They just want to confuse you. Okay? You're valuable. You're not a toy. You need to value yourself, and that is your business to do that. Okay? And if you get problem, I'm sorry to say, but you must look at yourself. What have you done and what are you doing to protect yourself, and what are you doing to give yourself what you need? Because the other person, if they're not fair, they are going to continue to be unfair, because the deal and the relationship they have with you, it is the relationship they want. Either it doesn't look like they have a relationship with you, either they catching you up and sleep with you every 3 months, every 6 months, or every 12 months they call you up. That is the relationship they want with you. Okay? So guys, if you did like this video, give a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to comment on this video, I welcome you to do so, and I will reply to some of your comment, and maybe in another video based on the comment that you put on this video. Guys, value yourself. You already were born with love inside of you. You're not missing anything. You don't need to look for love outside of you. You got that love inside of you, but you need to have standard and to be clear what you want, don't want. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, and see you next time, and see you in the next video.